How's it? Oh man, what a day. It's frickin' pretty hot. So it's Monday. I've got the picked up some tyres this morning. Dropped off some tyres to the tyre shop. Getting those put on. Gave some rims a quick black for the free. Couple of burnout tyres for the burnout car. So they should be ready to pick up during the week. Got the burnout car to the exhaust shop. This should be sorted in a couple of days. Meanwhile, that's gone. Hopefully I'm going to chuck into this. About to take that alternator back off, seal up the water pump and that, see if I can make all that work. Start having a look around the other things that might need attention, like some of the front suspension and front brakes. Support's just been awesome. So yeah, hey, I've still got a few down days before I get back to work next week, so might as well just do as much as I can on this in the meantime. But I think my main concentration at the moment is updating you guys and probably the burnout car. Like, yeah, if I can finish this, like, I'll have a big push on it, but I'm not going to run myself into the ground to do it, like, or wreck me or wreck the car. So, but just want to say thanks to everyone for the support. So I've got all the water pump assembly on to stay on, and alternator just needs a belt and a bit of wiring. So we'll sort the radiator and oil cooler out next. The little rubber mounts that mount the oil cooler to the radiator are all broken, so I'll find some of those, replace them, and just get the radiator and oil cooler sitting back in before I go home for tea. Then come back tonight, maybe do the lower control arm bushes and put the front calipers on. And try and even find some front brake hoses. My front brake hoses are buggered. Might be some in the back of the car, I think. What else? That's about it for now. Yeah. Well, a hectic few days. Got home last night. I was just absolutely buggered. Finished wrapping up the calendars to be sent. Didn't get back to do any work last night. So it's Tuesday morning. Gonna get the radiator in. Got to go pick up some more parts about lunchtime. I can make it up as we go along and see what happens.
Go back and
parts run. Get a clutch sleeve from B&T. Just the old one won't work on this gearbox. This is a late model Rx3 one, so I'm not sure if it will work. I'll do a few checks first. See, like, the thread here might be different, and I might have to scab one of the push rods from the other clutch unit maybe. But because this one's rebuilt, or like brand new, it's ready to go. Whereas if I try to use one of my old ones from my stash, like, it's just could be a lucky dip. The clutch master doesn't look too bad, so I'm just going to take a chance. But this is the kind of stuff I'm just starting to find. Like, there's heaps of stuff on it that's actually rare and unique to the car. Like, I tried to suss the slave cylinder, and it has to be sleeved and reconditioned. What they do there is they take out the guts, they bore it out, put a stainless sleeve in it, and then it's like brand new, or outlast my lifetime. But you still need re-kissing from time to time, but the bore, being stainless steel, will last forever. But it's just the joys of fixing an old car and doing it in a rush. Like, I shouldn't have left it to the last minute, but then I think I work better to a deadline. But I'm gonna work my hardest on it till Thursday night, and then Thursday night I'll start packing, and if that's including this, then it's including this, and if it's not, it's not. I got to save it for a next event and get things right and make sure I'm happy with it before I risk driving it 3 hours down to Taupo, you know. But sweet, thanks for watching. Coarse thread, fine thread. The best way to check them, sit them together, and if they mesh, they're the same, and if they don't mesh, they're not the same. But hard to see, but it's an old trick the old boss taught me.
Yeah, yeah.
Look who's back.
Oh no.
He bought the potatoes.
Yeah. You're not getting in my roll though. I'm hiding behind just to pick up.
So it's Wednesday. Quite a late night last night. Stayed here till about 2 o'clock in the morning doing the sway bar bushes. Don't think I filmed it. Filming and working is quite challenging. It's different to what I expected. I'm really enjoying it, and thanks to all your guys' feedback, it's keeping me going. I could just about go to the beach today and not work on my car and just really worry about the burnout car. But look, I'll push on with the Rx3, but I wrote up a list last night that's probably quite big. I'll see how I go. I don't know. Thursday night I'll make a call, because I'll have to start packing, and the boys will want to leave early Friday, so I don't really want to hold the boys up. I'll get into some work. see what we can get accomplished before we go home for tea, and then come back after tea, do a bit more tonight. Then tonight I'll start to kind of put together where I'm at. Probably try and make this video Thursday night before I go, maybe upload it Friday when we're getting to the track or something. But worst case, this will all be in next week's video, like a big mashup of what happened or something. But yeah, too much, guys. All the support, the comments, feedback, keep it coming, good or bad. I love it all. It's all constructive criticism. I can deal with it. I give it out, so I got to take it, you know. But te meke. So I've got the lower and top radiator hoses made. Just remade them from some spare parts I have kicking around. Just scabbed up some clamps, a couple of spares in case I need them. Get the oil hoses on, water pump pulley on, and then just, yeah, keep on carrying on. Got some 12A headers here. I borrowed off old Wild Man Wilson for his Hillman project. Supermix, I was told it is, for anyone wondering. Bro's got a Supermix we're going to put a Rotary in. Be his first Rotary after all this time. I finally swayed him. We've known each other for about 20 years. He actually wired up the burnout car, and yeah, he's a clever old fella. He used to wire up yellow bus chassis back in the day and turn them into complete running buses, basically, I believe. These are all lines here. One to the rear plate, one to the front cover. Welcome to tip time with Charlie. So in this bit I'm going to show you guys an important thing that always grinds my gears. People over tightening oil coolers. So they have a double-ended ferrule that threads into the oil cooler and then has a thread sticking out for the oil cooler hose to screw onto. The trick to those is hold the ferrule with one spanner. It's normally a 21 unless you've got some gay aftermarket fittings. And then the other OEM one, on the hose is a 26. Always hold this one while you're doing up the hose. What happens is when people do the hose up, it turns the ferrule, which splits the oil cooler, and it cracks the threaded boss part, and they always drip, always leak. Just drives me nuts. It's just one thing that I hate, oil leaks. Good up. I'm back at the shed tonight. It was a Wednesday, so just did the starter motor wiring. Bit hard to see under there and all greasy, so I didn't film that. Nothing exciting. Couple of wires, kicker wire and a 12 volt main onto the main terminal underneath, but just real greasy under there, like it needs a steam clean later on. So I'm about to get the carburetor and pinch the accelerator cable bracket off the original carburetor and put that onto one of my worked 4 barrels. So I'll get that on. I pinched that off my 929 sedan that I've got stashed away, that hopefully we'll get to. Get some panel bedding done on that, be my road car. Got heaps of projects in the pipeline. What else? Well, that's about it, man. Send me some of your positive vibes. Time lapses seem to be going down well. Now, if I think of anything else, but the feedback, just while I remember the feedback, blown away by the feedback in the last 2 videos. Just so grateful. Thank you very much. I don't know what else to say. This is the old Nicky 4 barrel carburetor. Not as common anymore, a lot of IDAs out there, but this is the original 4 barrel. This one's been modified. It's the original carburetor for Rx7, Rx3, anything with a 12A. This was the 12A one. 12A ones were good. You could remove the chokes and modify them. So what we're going to do is take this off, because this one pulls that way, and because my accelerator cable comes from this way, not this way now, comes from over here, this will need to be on the other side or something, I think, and it will actually pull it from that way. You'll see the difference. I'll compare the two when I get a chance, but sweet. Almost midnight. I'm going home. Big push tomorrow. Really still got the exhaust to go and just a few bolt-ons on the engine bay, but not too much more to go. Just better to go home and get some sleep and wind down. But sweet as, another day down.